I'm going to go with you over the recipe of the Kichari. That's the recipe that you have in your book. I will not give you any explanation about the beans or the spices that I'm using in the Kichari because I have another video where you can go and check everything about the beans and everything about the spices, why do we use the spices. So refer to that video, please. All right, so let's start. All right, so let's start with the ingredients. So I have the rice and the mung beans in here, and they have been soaked all night. Here I have the spices that are, I would say, mandatory for the Kichari. So we have cumin, coriander, and fennel. And you can see that my coriander is a little bit powdered because I don't like the seed in my Kichari, but you feel free to either use the seed or the powdered version. I have some turmeric and the ginger. Also, I have two other spices that are not mandatory, but they are nice, and you just have to refer to the video to see what is the effect of these spices. It's the black mustard and the fenugreek. And in my Kichari today, I'm going to put some rainbow carrots and green beans. And I have here some salt and pepper and obviously 2 tablespoons of ghee that are waiting for me right here. Once the ghee is hot, you just have to add the cumin, the fennel, and the coriander together and let them cook for about 2 minutes. So you can let the spices cook for about 2 minutes. And you will find that there's a fragrance coming out. It means that all the flavor are waking up. All right, so it has been 2 minutes for me. So I'm going to add the rest of the spices. So I'm going to add the turmeric in here, and then I'm going to add the black mustard and the fenugreek. But again, it's optional. Next, I'm going to add the rice and the mung beans. So I'm going to put the rice first. And I'm gonna add the mung beans now. Check a little bit. So then all the rice and mung bean are gonna be coated with the spices. And finally, you can add your ginger. And then you will just add the equivalent of 5 cups of water. So you're gonna let that come to a boil and you're gonna let it simmer for 40 minutes. Okay, so we are 20 minutes into the Kichari, so I'm gonna add my veggies. All right, so it has been 40 minutes, so we're gonna have a look at the Kichari. So it's still cooking a little bit, and you can see that there's enough water at the bottom. I prepared some water in here, but I don't think I'm gonna add it because I still have lots of water at the bottom of my pot. And that's the perfect consistency. So you can leave it for maybe another 5 minutes if you want, and it will be ready to eat. All right, so your Kichari is ready. You can see that I have added some coriander. If you like the coriander, it gives a fresh taste to the Kichari. It's absolutely beautiful. And add a little bit of zest of either lemon or lime on it. I'm putting lime at the moment. And you're ready. Okay, bon appetit. It's really nice. Enjoy.